With UNLV catcher Erik VanMeetren. Erik, the 2015 season is now upon us, only a couple days away. What are your thoughts about Rebel baseball coming in for 2015?
Oh, we are pumped, Sage. I mean, I can't tell you how excited we are. We've been working hard for the last 8 months, busting our butts, so we are ready to go.
Last year you had a really deep pitching staff, and you behind the plate, you have to do a lot of the directing and conducting of the pitching staff. So how does this year compare to last year's pitching staff?
Honestly, we have more. I mean, last year we had 5 guys we could go to in just about any situation. This year we got about 10. So, I mean, we're really pumped about that. Obviously, so far we don't have a superstar like we had with Fetty or John, but, I think a lot of guys are going to step up, and who knows what could happen.
Talking a little bit about Erik Fetty and John Ritchie. Both of them were drafted in the top 100 last year. What made those guys so good?
Work ethic, a ton of it. I mean, Fed's been working his butt off for forever. One of the toughest working kids I know, and John started doing the same thing Fetty was doing after his sophomore year, and junior year goes off. So, I mean, work ethic more than anything, I'd say. I mean, obviously they got a little bit of God-given talent, but they worked their butts off for what they got.
Then from behind the plate, you see a lot of the action. What do you enjoy most about being the catcher on this team?
I like calling pitches. To me, the competition between me and the pitcher and the hitter is it's like a game of chess to me. It's like, I'm going to do this so that he's thinking that, and then this happens, and so I love calling the game. I don't know, I love making that pitcher look good, I guess.
At media day, there you had a couple guys talk about you in particular. You're kind of the voted best dressed on the team. How does that feel? That your peers look at you as one of the best dressed guys on the squad.
Hey, I'm always trying to look good, Sager. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just kind of goofy, I guess. But I wouldn't have voted me for best dressed. Actually, never mind. I probably would have voted me for best dressed. I don't know. That's cool, I guess.
Another award they kind of gave to you is top prankster on the team, and I know from being on the road with you that you do like to have a little bit of fun and do a few pranks and everything, short sheeting and all that jazz. What's been your favorite prank, and who'd you do it to?
Oh, I love short sheeting you, Sage. I love getting you. Every road trip last year, I would go after Sage. Every single time I'd go in his room and I'd short sheet him, and he'd get in bed at night and be so irritated. There was one weekend he wouldn't even talk to me for the entire weekend because I got him on Thursday night. So that was always fun. But I don't know. All pranks are fun. I mean, pranks are just having a good time with your teammates.
You kind of say that, staying loose. How important is that to the game of baseball?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, being relaxed and being able to have a good time, even when adversity's faced. I mean, that's how you stay, on the top of your game at all times. So, I mean, it's huge.
Okay, a little bit back to business. You got Nebraska Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
What you saw the Cornhuskers last year in Nebraska. What do you think the Huskers are going to bring to Vegas?
Looking off their scouting reports and what we saw last year, they're a great team. They were great last year, and they returned a ton of guys. So, I mean, we got a tough weekend ahead of us, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be there's gonna be a ton of people here. It's gonna be a blast. So, I mean, we're all excited to play, and let's go win a series.
Man, baseball's back. How do you feel?
Like $1 million.